Hey, Dave Williams, Danielle DiBattito here in the Whole Foods kitchen, and we are talking one of my favorite summer treats, blueberries.
Can't beat them.
I know, I love blueberries, and this is the time of the year that they really start to come into season, and they...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are good. They are so sweet. Is this something we can get locally, Danielle?
Yes, it is something that we can get locally. We're actually going to be having a one-day blueberry sale this Friday, $1.99 for a pint of fresh blueberries.
I can't keep my hands out of them.
Yeah, we'll have blueberry-themed demos throughout the store. The bakery department will be making fresh blueberry sorbet. We'll have a blueberry cheese in the specialty department. I will be demoing a blueberry dessert, which we're going to make on TV today, which is a raw blueberry crisp.
So at $1.99 for this right here, that's a savings of $3.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and they will be organic.
That is awesome, and look where they're from. Hollywood, South Carolina, right here. Love that.
Yep.
And I think if you get things locally, especially like a blueberry, a strawberry, it just really has that sweetness, that awesome flavor that you want.
Yeah, I agree.
Good stuff. So, before you get to that,
Yeah.
I'm just really intrigued by this cheese, Danielle. What is this?
It's an English cheese. Wensleydale is typically a dry cheese, and it's usually carried by some sort of fruit flavor.
Okay.
And this cheese was recently developed just for Whole Foods Market, and it is just kind of a dry white cheese with fresh, juicy blueberries throughout.
Now, when you say a dry cheese, would you compare it to like a cheddar flavor?
It
what
has
would it be
a cheddar
like?
flavor, but it's a little bit more crumbly in consistency.
Okay. So a good snacking cheese.
Yeah, help yourself if you want to try it out.
Might as well, it's here.
Yeah.
I must say, that's pretty good.
Yes, it is quite good.
All right, so let's make
It's similar to cheesecake, in my opinion.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. So,
All right,
what do we have to do to make this recipe, Danielle?
Well, we're going to use raw blueberries. So I've got about a pound of blueberries here in this bowl. And so that it will resemble sort of a baked crisp, I started to mash the blueberries a bit. Just going to throw in a splash of orange juice.
At first I thought that was egg, and I was like,
Nah,
we're going to have some egg here?
Just a touch of honey for sweetness.
But these blueberries, whew, they don't need much.
And a dab of vanilla extract.
Oh.
And we're just going to sort of combine all of these things together.
And blueberries are just so refreshing in the summertime. I mean, we've got the heat, we've got the humidity.
Yes.
Why not enjoy some sweet blueberries?
And by keeping this raw, you really get that fresh flavor.
Nice.
So once we've got our mixture, which was really simple to make.
So that's our filling.
Yep, that's our filling. We're just going to spoon it into this pie dish.
That looks so good. My eyes are like this big right now. Oh my gosh, these look good. That was easy.
That was easy. And so now, for the topping of our crisp, we're going to throw about a cup of pitted dates, which are super, super sweet and wonderful.
At first I thought they were figs.
Well, it's raw, so dates actually ripen on the vine, so they're considered raw. And then we're going to throw in about a cup of almonds.
Almonds are good.
Of course. And then chia seeds. Chia seeds have great health benefits. They're really, really wonderful.
I thought that was black pepper at first. I was like, what are you putting black pepper in there for?
Yeah, it's just a little added nutrition for some easy digestion. Throw that right in there. And a pinch of cinnamon.
When you call them chia seeds, is that like a chia pet?
Quite different.
A little different.
So you want to...
Now you've got a food processor there, but would that work, say, in like a blender?
It would work in a blender.
Okay. Okay. We're getting down to crunch time. And it's looking chunky here.
All right, so we're just going to throw a little bit of orange juice in there to loosen it up.
There we go.
All right, and we're good.
Awesome. And you said this Friday?
This Friday, yeah.
We broken.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go, there we go. All right, and so now we're just gonna take this mixture and we're gonna spoon it over top here. And I like to just dollop it evenly.
And you're gonna be demoing this on Friday as well?
Yes, I will be demoing this in the store from 12 to 4.
Cool, so check it out this Friday. Come get your cheap blueberries. Now it's time for me to enjoy
There
a
you go.
delicious raw crisp. Just as good as it looks. We'll be right back with more.